So this morning I caught myself thinking, what is my purpose? Maybe I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I go to work, I do what needs to be done, but deep down I wonder, is this really my purpose? And I don't know if you've ever thought that, where you're like, what am I doing? Is what I'm doing purposeful? And I will say that the more I sit with just thinking and pondering, I realize that Jesus never promised that we'd know the entire plan. He didn't promise that he was going to tell us exactly what was going to happen in our life, what we were meant to do. He just simply invites us to follow him one step at a time. And the more I think about that, the more I say that purpose isn't about having all the answers. It really does begin by knowing the one, capital O, the one who gave you life, who gave me life, the one who gives life. And the rest, he has a way of unfolding it in his time. And also the rest, we learn to entrust into his hands, right? Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding, right? And in all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your paths. I actually want to read it. It's Proverbs 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your paths. So 3 actions are required here on our part, right? So it's trust God, lean not on our own understanding, and then acknowledge. What are we acknowledging? We're acknowledging his leadership. And then what happens after that? God responds with his direction. He responds with action. And sometimes that action doesn't come about in maybe the way we think it will, but it doesn't matter. It's God. So I do want to read something to you before I let you go, and that is out of Matthew chapter 4, just simply verse 19, where this is when Jesus was walking by the Sea of Galilee and he saw Peter and he saw Andrew and they were fishing, and he said to them, this is verse 19, then he said to them, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And they immediately left their nets and followed him. And the reason why I bring that up is because, again, Jesus Christ doesn't say, your purpose is going to be, you're going to be a great fisherman. No. The first thing Jesus Christ says in all circumstances, in everything, follow me. That's the first thing he says. Even when you spend your time saying, what am I supposed to do? I think he responds with, will you follow me? Will you follow me? I think the answer, which I'm answering for myself about purpose, is he just simply invites us to follow him. And the rest he allows to unfold in his time. And so maybe your purpose isn't about beginning to find the perfect job, beginning to find the right person, beginning to figure out your family situation or your health situation, or it's begins with walking with the one who created you, walking with the one who says, follow me. And then he also says, seek first the kingdom of God and all these other things will be added to you. Don't worry about these other things. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow worries about itself. My God in heaven feeds the birds. Why wouldn't he feed you? All of these things. So before Jesus ever called people to do something, he always simply said, follow me. So maybe our purpose doesn't begin with okay, what's happening in my life? What's going to happen in my life? It just begins with, yes, Jesus, I choose to follow you. And when we do know Jesus, when we know him, our purpose stops being a mystery and it starts becoming a journey of faith. That's when our journey really begins.